Now it's Jordan now. Watch this. Hey, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. I was gonna do this intro, but I'm gonna pass it off to BG because he called it. Bro. Let him have it. Oh, we got no volume from you, pal. Oh, I might as well keep going. Woo-wee! What a win. Listen, BG definitely called the game, but I told you it's going to be a dogfight. I told you this team was not going to lay down.
Yo. My mixer back on. Shut up, Jose. Shut up. I love you, but shut up. Let's go. Everybody in the first quarter, everybody in the second quarter, everybody in the third quarter, everybody in the fourth quarter that doubted this team right here, everybody that wanted to jump off the ship, let's fucking go.
So I'm talking about.
Welcome to another episode of East Sleep Sixers. I never doubted. I made sure I sent the video on Sixers 24/7 about, I want to say it was midway through the second, because I felt like the energy wasn't there for the Sixers community. I understand what you was thinking in your head. Oh my goodness, they're playing out amazing. We're not playing good. Right. I knew we took their best punch. I
Listen,
knew they
I said it. Hold up. I said it.
I knew it.
How do you think that team was playing so good? If halfway through the third quarter, they only had 62 points. They was playing bad. We was just playing worse. You understand what I'm saying? Absolutely. So don't sit there and praise Toronto like they really played a hell of a game. Because if you watch the game from beginning to end, the game is low scoring. If it wasn't for that overtime, neither team would have cracked 100. All right.
I think we had 17 turnovers, some crazy
17.
number
We
like
had
that.
like 25. What are you
We had like
talking about?
25,
25 turnovers. Yeah, we played
25
bad.
turnovers, and they scored off of
They
all of them,
lucky. That team lucky we wasn't firing on all cylinders. Real
Yeah.
rap. Because they would have been embarrassed today. But again, that's not that I'm not trying to put salt in the wound, none of that. We won. We got the dub. We're up 3-0. That's what
Facts.
counts.
Facts is facts. Facts is facts. And for those who was hitting my horn during the season, oh, I hate when Joel Embiid does the turnaround jumper. I hate. Listen, let this man balls. I don't feel like none of us know his ceiling. I don't think he even knows. Let this man ball. He is the MVP for a reason, man. And when the game's on the line, I will agree. I will agree. You know, the last second shot, I believe at the end of regulation, I felt like he should have drove the ball and got some contact. But say that to say, 9 times out of 10, when Embiid's shooting, he's making it.
Hey
He's
Bird,
making it.
hey Bird, check your Facebook Messenger, Pop.
All right, I sent it to him too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad
Hey
I
man.
brought him up.
Hey, look, man. Look.
There she go.
That was playoff basketball. That was playoff basketball. Our first lead, I want to remind y'all, the first time the Philadelphia 76ers were winning in that game was overtime. The
Right,
very
right.
first time we had a lead. It ain't going to be easy, y'all. It's the first team to 16 wins.
Right.
We got 3 in the book.
Right.
Got 3 in the book. All y'all who want to jump off the ship, leave. We don't need you. We
Yeah.
don't need you.
Yeah.
Leave.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Listen.
Don't let the
uh,
door hit your ass on the way out. I ain't sugarcoating shit.
And while we talking about doors, look who just walked in the door. She's been here every show. The flower lady has arrived, and she has quite a few bouquets.
Let's do
Bird,
this.
what up?
Yeah.
What up, Bird? What up, Bird? You know
It's
what I mean?
going down.
Hey, Bird. Hey, Bird.
Yo.
The flower lady
Yo,
just
it's going down, baby. Get the
The-
4 pound, baby.
The-
Yo,
the fly,
you
the
talking
fly-
about, hey, yo, I got a confession to make, man. I was flipping the fuck out in this game. I'm talking about snapping. Like, what the fuck is he?
Didn't I tell you? Did I tell you?
Berg, you know why? You know why? Because you care. You was flipping out, but did you ever say to yourself, we lost this game? As long as there's time on the clock, as long as we have the MVP of the league, I wasn't worried.
Right.
I swear to goodness, I wasn't worried. In the first quarter, when it was cooking, I wasn't worried.
Yo, when listen, when end of the third quarter was a tie game, I said we got this.
I was
Yeah.
never
I
worried.
said we got this.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm gonna bring it up again. I brought it up pregame. Give that man Doc Rivers his
Yeah,
flowers.
even when we was down 17, I never had that
real,
feeling like
I
we
wanted to
done.
say that. You stole it from me, Carl. Yo, that timeout at the end.
Was key.
That
Because it was-
timeout at
it-
the
it was-
end.
It was real quick. It was 4 plays back to back with no scoring, and it was
Yeah.
terrible offense as well.
Yeah.
Doc didn't have to call that timeout, but a good coach calls the timeout there and says, "Hey guys, I understand that we're trying to get a bucket, but we're
Yeah, like some
rushing.
double-
Listen,
We were
everything is-
rushing and wasn't getting good shots.
That's
That was
the
a great
best
timeout.
timeout Doc called
Can y'all hear me?
all year.
Yes, we
yeah,
hear
we
you,
can.
Bert.
All right.
He listen, and B was ready to fuck something up. I don't
Yeah,
care
he
what you
was.
tell me.
He was.
All right,
Hey, my
Doc
shit coming in
came
late.
in.
Way
Doc
after I
came
say
in.
it.
Doc came in and
I'm about to go
saved
on my phone.
the day right there. No, you cool. We can hear you.
We can hear you clear. We can hear you clear,
You
Bert.
perfect, Bert.
Oh, right
you
on.
perfect. You perfect. So Bert, how do you feel about the overall performance in this game? Who do you feel stood out? Who was your star of the game, Bert?
And B was my star of the game. Like, it's just nobody else. If I was upset with anybody, I think Maxie need to just say, just take control, man.
Because when he
Jose
did,
was right about his reluctance to take control.
hey, real quick, is anybody watching the stream right now out of y'all three? Because I'm hearing feedback. Like I'm
No,
Me
that's
like
too.
that's
I'm
what
hearing
Berg was
feedback
talking
too.
about. That's
You
what
know what I
Berg was
mean?
talking. Berg, is your Facebook on right now
I,
on your phone?
Or your TV in the
all right, let me see
background.
something. Well, my phone is off.
Check your
Okay.
TV in the background.
the feedback
Hold
I
on.
hear is us though. Is us. I hear the stream.
What
Yeah.
about now?
I
I don't
still
have
hear.
nothing. All I got is my laptop.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. We'll play through it. Hopefully, it's not loud to y'all in the crowd. Yeah, I mean everybody that's watching. Hey
Whatever
man.
I say, I'm hearing like 5 seconds later. I don't know why I'm hearing it myself though.
Hey Bird, leave and come back and let's see
All right,
if that changes anything. Hey, big win, man. Big
Big
win,
win.
man.
I'll be
Solid
Big
right
win.
back.
win.
I'll be
The
right.
only my only I really don't have gripes, but my only gripe I would say is I would love to get more than 13 points from the bench.
Yeah.
But if it resulted in a win, I'm not tripping. What y'all feel about the bench?
I feel like this is a 7-game series, and we just won our 3rd game in a row. There's nothing to talk about. There's
Yeah.
nothing to talk about.
Yeah. It's
There's
no
nothing
rap.
to talk about.
There's no rap.
There's no, I was trying to nitpick. I was trying to find something to talk
Hey,
about.
Hey, nobody watching the feed can hear the feedback, so we good to go. Even when Bird
Yeah.
come back, Bird,
Yo,
you might hear it, but nobody hears the feedback. I got somebody here watching the show, and they say we can't hear it, so
yo,
we'll just press
again,
on.
let me finish on what I was saying. We just took a 3-0 commanding
All right,
lead
right on.
against the Toronto Raptors,
Well, Jose.
right? So I don't feel like there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing negative you could say. This is a day where we just gotta shut up.
You got to shut up, man. You got
Just
to
gotta shut
celebrate
up.
this win. Listen,
Oh
I
my
don't think
goodness, man.
people
Bro, you
understand
know
how
what
hard.
solidified that decision for me?
What's up?
Y'all might complain. Y'all might find a reason to complain.
I'm not going to.
They put the stat up. No team has ever came back from 3-0 deficit.
Right. Right.
So
right.
this is the time where I'm gonna exercise my right
To
to shut the fuck up.
My God.
I
God.
love you, bro. I
My
love you for that one,
My
bro.
God.
We sweeping them. I called it.
You
I
definitely
called
called
the
it, Bird.
sweep, so I was never concerned.
I
You
said
wasn't
it
nervous.
pregame.
You wasn't nervous at all today. We was down 17. You wasn't nervous, Bird?
No,
All right.
I was mad. I wasn't nervous. I was mad.
Yo,
No, I was mad.
BG snuck up on me. I was standing up. I was right in front of the TV, all animated. He snuck up on me, man.
I tell you one thing. I had it in my mind when we was down real bad. You know what? Maybe this could be a game we're getting used to their crowd, their refs, their rims, everything. Maybe we could come back next game having carrying that same experience. But I'm telling you one thing. This team has showed me resilience. I don't think people understand how hard it is to go to
Hey,
Toronto and play against their sixth man, their fans, not
What
hearing your
about
play calls,
what
not
about
hearing
the refs?
communication.
What
hold on,
about
real
refs
quick.
and
Let
the
me
refs?
let me address this comment real quick. Y'all can finish.
Do your thing.
J Rock, I feel like Doc stole the show today with that timeout, bro. I don't care what anybody say. All the flowers I wanted to give, he stole it with that call, with that particular
Well,
call right there.
since we
He
doing it,
stole it.
then let's do the flowers
Let's
right
do it.
now.
Let's do it.
Berg,
Let's do it.
Berg, you a guest. Who gets your flowers tonight?
Yo, I already said it. Embiid, man, and Harden. I got to give it to them. Although nobody else really done anything.
Hey, you can't pick two people, Berg. Who's getting your flowers, bro?
Embiid,
All
Embiid.
right. All right. Because you stole my pick. James Harden is my pick to get the
I got
flowers
y'all.
tonight. His efficiency and his aggressiveness when Embiid wasn't really making shots earlier on in the game carried us in the game at some point. I was very impressed by him earlier in the game. Picking his spots, driving to the rack, driving with the intention on making a layup and not just getting fouled. Very impressed by James Harden. Kudos to him tonight. Great game by him.
4 fouls in the fourth quarter. They tried to do my boy dirty though.
Yeah.
They called 4. That last one was a foul. When they slowed it down, he grabbed his arm. He grabbed Precious Achiuwa's arm. So
Yeah.
I know he got the 6, but damn, 4 fouls in the
In
fourth
one
quarter.
And one
Like,
quarter
come on, man.
for a
And Karma, hey,
superstar.
Karma got everybody address. Let me get my flowers out. So I was finna give Embiid them flowers. I was finna give Embiid them flowers. Cause he's still tough. He did what a leader supposed to do
Facts.
until coach called that timeout. He called that timeout. Not only did he call a very important, a very great timeout, he drew up a perfect play.
A solid.
Absolutely.
So he put the cherry on the top, drawing up a perfect play. Bro, you can't make that up.
Yeah.
If you're so naive that you can't see what that man did tonight, something wrong with you.
Can I go? Is it my
Go
turn?
ahead. It's your turn.
Do y'all really think that pass to Embiid and that 3-pointer was a designed play from Doc?
Why
I don't
not?
think so. I don't
I'm gonna
think
be
so.
honest with you. It was give the ball to Embiid and let him figure out what he's
Pretty
gonna
much.
do with it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Right on.
I think
Pretty
that's
much.
what it was. That's
Pretty
what it. I have the best player on the court, so let me give it to him and hope because we were in a win-win situation. He misses, we probably go to double OT. He makes it, we win. So
We
you
win.
always give your star the ball in that situation and just let him create. So I don't think that's a designed play, but I think he said, I know I have the best player on the court. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah.
My flowers. Carl, we had a long season with this guy, man.
Yes, we did.
And although 11 points, 4 for 9 from the field don't stand out, I don't think people understand how well this man played defense on Pascal Siakam.
Defensively,
In the
him
third,
and
fourth,
Tobias, bro.
no, I'm giving it to Tobias.
Oh
Tobias
my
is my
God.
guy.
Oh
Tobias is my guy tonight. 11
Playoff-
points does not stand out.
Playoff
But 11
Tobias.
11 points in the way he played defense, the third, fourth, and overtime, and 12 rebounds. Me and Jose was talking before regulation was over, and Embiid's
My
3
audio is
missed.
the worst, man. I'm hearing
The-
like everything and shit.
The way Embiid missed, Tobias went and grabbed the offensive rebound. As much as I would have loved Tobias to make that layup, the fact that he grabbed the offensive rebound ensured that they didn't get a last
They
shot.
didn't get another shot.
Exactly.
Because
Right.
Toby grabbed
11
that.
and 12 is huge for Tobias. I'm happy with it. It wasn't amazing, but
No.
I watched the game.
If
I saw how much he impacted the
If
game.
Toby don't grab that rebound, they had 2 timeouts. They get an
Facts.
opportunity.
Facts.
Toby
Facts.
got my flowers tonight. Toby
Very-
got my flowers tonight.
Very aggressive. in
That was the
defense.
best 11 and 12 I've ever seen.
Hey,
11 and
that's-
12 is weak, but that was the best 11 and 12 I've seen.
Whoa. That's not weak for 2-5.
Come on, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that with him. We're not gonna do that with him.
Listen. So I'm gonna just put this out there. This is why I love doing this with you guys. You guys know the game. You watch the game. You know, Tobias would not let Siakam give no leverage in that paint. He tried to back him down a few times off this little spin move.
It's a little better.
He pushed him out every time. He pushed him out of the paint, and that was big. Not letting Siakam do what he want in the paint because he's an okay shooter, but he's not a great shooter. So you push him off the paint, you take him out of his game. Kudos to Tobias.
Carl, I promise you, if you watch that game back and just watch Tobias on defense
I was
today,
watching.
it was so different. I was like, he got
way different.
They was trying to run the pick and roll to get Tobias on people, and it was like, nah, bruh, I got it.
Yeah.
Tobias 11 and 12 doesn't sound amazing, but oh my goodness, that was the best 11 and 12 I've seen in a long time. Tobias gets my flowers tonight. He gets my flowers tonight.
That's dope. You know what I mean? Awesome game tonight overall, man.
Yeah, that was
3-0, man. Hey, y'all remember when Marcus
Hell of a
Morris
game
did
on the
this?
road.
Y'all remember when Marcus Morris did this in Embiid face when we was playing Boston? Remember when he did that? Remember when he held the 3 up and said, yeah, they not coming back across the border. I told y'all in pregame, they not coming back across the border.
He said
y'all ass in
put them
Toronto.
passports away.
Put your passports away. Tell your kids I'll be back in a couple days, Saturday night, your family gets you forever. For the rest of the the off season, your family gets you. For the rest of the off season,
Close all train station, close all
it's
airports,
over with.
close
It's
the
over
rivers
with.
down. Put a pin inside the lifeboats they try to get over here with. They not coming back
And
here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm all the way turned up, y'all. But this is what I like. A lot of people said
Yeah,
that
he
was a
did.
bad
He did.
technical. A lot of
did.
people said that was a bad technical because the game was so close. That fired us the fuck up.
Yeah.
That fired this
Yeah.
He
team
a
up.
veteran.
Yeah.
He a veteran. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
knew what he was doing. That fired this team up. That
Yeah.
technical was huge.
Yeah, it
It
was.
fired us up.
Yeah.
Yo,
He needs to get a check.
listen, I'm
keep them
sure.
refs grounded.
I'm sure Danny D was in the locker room going bananas, hyped up. Bro, you could tell his chemistry, his body chemistry, and everything. He was raging, and
Yeah.
kudos to the Sixers team for calming him down and not making it worse than what it was. But he was animated as hell, and he could have easily got a tech called against him. You know what I'm saying?
That's all momentum stuff. He dunked. Now he getting a tech. That's the kind of shit that toughen you up.
Yeah.
Toughness
So
you need.
with
Bird,
the third
did you
quarter,
see
with the
Dunk?
third quarter that we had, that was the turnover.
Yeah.
Bird,
That was the
Bird,
turning point.
Bird.
What's up?
Did you say dunk?
Dunk?
Did you say Danny Green? Wait, give me a second.
Not today.
Give me a second. I
Go
know
ahead.
that it's for pregame for my segment, but damn it, I've been killing this man all year because he sucks at over-unders. Today, Carl Sampson was the winner of over-unders. He went 4-2. Let's go, Carl.
Damn.
Finally,
I know Jose was gonna say something.
Can I get some
finally, I'm not giving no flowers to this man.
Can I
Give me
hear
my
his
flowers,
picks?
man?
So,
Bro,
my
he
flowers.
lost
Give me-
82 games.
Give me,
here we
give me
go.
my
Here we go.
flowers.
Here we go.
Give me my flowers.
The over-unders were Harden 24.5. Carl took the under. I'm not going to do everybody's, but I'm going to tell y'all what it is, and I'm going to tell you who the winner was and what he picked. Carl chose under. He got the Harden under 24.5. Embiid 13.5 rebounds. He took the over, which most of us did because he's been doing that. He lost that one. Korkmaz 9.5 minutes. Korkmaz kept his warm up on the entire game. Carl chose the under. Raptors 99.5 points. Carl took the over. Combined 216 points. It was a combined 206 points. Carl took the over and lost that one, but he damn sure took the under on Danny Green's 0.5 dunks tonight. Carl, for the
Hey yo,
I will
I
go
hate
back.
that I
I will
wasn't
go
on
back
pregame because I went
will-
5-1.
I will
And
go
you
back
look
in
at
the
the other
archives.
broadcasts, and I chatted my picks. I went 5-1.
I
nice.
will go back in the archives, but I really believe in my heart that this is the first time. Not only did Carl win between the host of East Leaf Sixers, but this is the first time he had a winning record of 4-2 in
One night.
under. I love you, bro.
Wow.
I love you too, buddy.
Congratulations.
Good picking.
Well,
That don't mean the
listen,
rest of
I'm
y'all
not-
can
hold
start
on,
following Carl.
Hold up. Before you throw your shade, let me correct. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I see y'all. Before Jose throw his shade, let me correct BG. I won a few Jones earlier on in the season.
When?
Before I hit the base.
When?
Chill,
I was
chill,
winning- I
Carl,
was
chill,
winning
Carl,
Jones
chill,
before I hit the
Carl. I
basement.
gave you your flowers.
Chill.
Let's
We
talk
could
about
go
the
in the
game.
archive.
Stop.
The Lakers won some games earlier in the season.
Hey, Berg, I'm not trying to hear that shit. Man. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Hey.
real quick, before we go on anything else, I apologize to everybody in the comments that we not putting y'all comments up here. We are turned up about being a 3-0.
And I know y'all are too, man.
We
I
are
know
turned
y'all are
up,
too.
and
Here you
I'm
go,
not
here
even
you go,
looking at
Carl.
it.
Look,
That was a power move, Ed
my
Simmons.
cousin just toasted to you, okay? That make you feel better? But
Hold
you winning more than one over and under was like Danny Green dunking 10 times this year. Cut it out.
Jesus.
What's that, Henny?
Christ.
Oh yeah, that's that rock. That rock.
It's only Brown. It's only Brown. On
Oh
the
wait,
side,
we
man.
not sponsored by them. I can't. You
Oh,
set me up, Bird.
I didn't say the whole name. So I sugarcoated it.
But I held it up because you asked.
Oh
Well,
shit!
we ain't see the
Damn.
whole thing. The light was blinding the
Light
other
messed
half
We
of
us
the
didn't
up.
see
name.
nothing.
I
So-
couldn't see nothing.
Let's go
We ain't see
Sixers,
nothing at
man.
all.
God, dog, that was a
My bad.
playoff game. That was a playoff game, y'all.
That was a
Yeah,
playoff
absolutely.
game, man.
That
Y'all
felt
know the
so
shape of this
good.
one.
That
Oh, right
felt
on.
so good.
Yeah, it
That
did.
felt
It
so
did.
good. Like,
It
don't
did.
get me wrong. When I posted that video on Sixers 24/7, I wasn't worried about us losing, but I understood that majority of Sixers fans was feeling like, damn, we about to go to Toronto. We can't do it. Look at Drake on the sideline. Look at Drake over
Oh,
there. He
yeah.
over there. He over there happy, and they
Yo,
making all their shots,
Niang-
and we playing back.
Niang told him to shut up.
Do
By the
y'all
way,
realize? Do y'all realize? Here you go, Jose. Do y'all realize Joel Embiid had 5 points at halftime?
Yeah. Yeah. That was
5.
amazing.
He had
That was
5.
amazing. Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
5, and I wasn't worried because we was down.
I still wasn't worried. I did not worry once in this game, and that's crazy. So we working with something nice, man.
It felt
were
like a
serious.
bigger. It felt like a bigger version of Game 2. Game 2, they was up 11 points to 2, and when they was up 11-2, I was like, they playing their best, and we playing bad.
Yeah.
We gonna be all right. And we
Yeah.
turned up on they. They can't.
We
play
didn't
with-
even have a good game today, if
And
you ask
didn't
me.
even- 25 turnovers, Bird.
How do
Yeah,
you grade
25
this
times.
game in a whole?
hey, Haji Omeng,
What grade
congratulations
do you
on
get this game in a whole?
hold on, Bert. Congratulations on your recent kid. East Leaf Sixers sending you love all the way to the Philippines. Shout out to you, biggest Sixers fan across the ocean. I just gotta tell you right now, he's been in the group for a long time. Shout out to him.
Shout out to you,
Congratulations,
brother.
bro.
Shout
I
out
just
to
want to
you.
put that on.
Congrats.
I want to put that on the screen. I don't care about him. I sent him
Oh,
home.
that's
Tell him to
big
make a
facts.
new album. Tell him to make a new
That's-
album. Hey,
big.
Bird's question was, what's the grade for the Sixers? Because I'm asking the question after Berg, I'll answer it quick, no explanation. Because of the comeback, they get
You say no explanation, then you give an explanation. Just give me your
Yeah,
grade.
yeah.
Give me your
a
grade.
B, a B minus. B minus.
Okay.
We won,
Okay.
gave us a B minus, but I don't like that we was down. But B minus.
Okay. So I'm gonna have
Carl?
to follow. I'm gonna have to follow up, and I'm gonna
Shut
have
up.
to agree with my brother, even though he don't like it. He don't like when I agree. I'm gonna have to give them a B minus because it's hard as hell to go into Toronto in the playoffs. It's hard as hell to go away on the road up 2-0 and win. And win. So kudos to the Sixers, man. B minus.
No, that was. I might have got kicked out my house tonight. Like I was so hyped. Like my daughter, my youngest daughter is sick. Please prayers for my daughter. She's sick. She's been throwing up since she got home from school.
Prayers galore.
Prayers up to her.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all to death. My wife came out here and said, if you would have woke her up, I would have came out there and beat your ass. I said, first of all, you can't beat me, but you got to see this last shot that B just made. You got to see this shot that B just made.
Yeah. I feel
Oh
that.
my goodness, yo. Oh,
So-
I love. How do you not love being a Sixers fan tonight? I'm sorry,
So,
I'm not
let
cutting
me-
you off, Jose.
What was your
No,
grade,
stop
Jose?
for
Let
a
me get my
second.
grade. Let me
Let's
get my
go,
grade. Let me-
Sixers.
Let's go Sixers. Let me get
So
my
hyped,
grade.
dog.
So originally, I was gonna give them a B plus. If they were lost, they would have got a B. They won, I'm giving them an A minus because they pulled it off. They were
Yeah.
able to get the win at the end. And the reason why they got that A minus. Thank you, Glenn Rivers. You solidified that A.
That timeout
Yeah.
was huge. It's crazy that
I'm
we
B
are
minus
clapping
like
for a
them.
timeout.
I give them a B minus like them. That 22 turnovers, some
25.
ISO ball
Yeah.
It
situations
wound
that I
up being
didn't like.
Hey, Berg, it wound up being 25.
It was
Mm.
25.
On the
Yeah,
books is 25.
Listen, I will crucify them if they lost. The fact that we got the dub, I got to
With
jump up a few
25.
grades.
I'm talking about
It's
the
eight-
game.
Man.
Okay.
It say 22
Up
on ESPN, but
Up until right
NBA.com got it
before
25.
Embiid's 3-pointer. What was
Mhm.
your grade?
B.
Jose.
B.
It was a B.
Okay.
Mine was a B as well.
Cool.
Mine was a
Mine's
B as
too.
well.
Same
Mine was a
here.
B as well.
Right on.
Same here.
That
We
was
agree
beautiful,
on that.
man. And you know what?
Because we won, I give us an A plus.
I say A minus, man. And I tell you again, I really, really, really wanted to give them a B plus for the win. Like overall, that's what they was gonna get. but
Yeah.
that timeout was key. And since he ain't been doing damn near nothing right, he's been
B
like
minus not there. I
he
disagree with
he's
that.
been like can't get right from the movie Life the whole season. I got to give credit when credit is due. So Doc, thank you for helping us get an A minus.
Salute to you, Jose.
I even
Salute to you.
tolerated Kate today. She got a little extra hype.
I didn't watch. Hey, I didn't watch the Sixers. I didn't watch the Sixers broadcast. I
man.
watched on NBA TV, so I didn't hear
Nas,
Kate.
bro, Nas, my man, bro, Nas been rocking with me this whole playoffs. That's what I'm talking about, Nas, my man.
Is that an A minus or he's saying A?
In my Denzel voice, my man.
Hey, quick question, y'all. Was
Yeah.
it anything at any point in this game where something made you mad as hell? Because I flips out. Y'all might be a little more humble than me. I demand greatness.
There was a point.
Listen, I was flipping out on
points
Maxi. I was flipping out on Maxi.
There was a point in the fourth quarter and a point in the overtime where I felt like Embiid tried to show he was the MVP.
Yeah.
He played iso ball and nobody touched the ball besides him. Once he got it, it was a black hole. I didn't like that, and I know Bird is always a preacher of James Harden and Embiid. If y'all just play y'all games and not play iso ball, we can win. And all I thought about was you, Bird. During that time, I'm like, why are you doing that? When
Brian.
we play team basketball, can't nobody fuck with us, dog.
Brian.
We is there.
Brian.
We're there.
Brian. Mrs. Green said, if you don't soundproof that room before next season starts, she gonna kick your ass.
Bro, I was in here snapping, dog. I was in here. Bro, I was in here snapping, dog. I was in here snapping.
I asked my wife if she heard me. She's like, yeah, I heard you. I said some of the worst language I ever used.
Yo, my grandson was running around the whole house talking about go Sixers, go Sixers, go Sixers.
I was snapping, dog. Because
I gotta apologize to my neighbors tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie.
This is the thing. I understand that I have a biased opinion, and I feel as though the Sixers can beat anybody. I still feel that way.
Right.
But tonight was an example of resiliency. I don't know. This is what I want y'all to. Oh, never mind. They already answered. The definition of resiliency is the ability to bounce back, to take somebody's best punch and say, I think I can still do this. And the Sixers took the Toronto Raptors.
That was their
best
their
punch.
very best thing they
How
had
do
to
you
offer.
win this game? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
To win this game, this was better than game one. A blowout.
This is the
This
very
was
best one.
better than game two. This was a battle-tested game, and our team, the Philadelphia 76ers, the guys that wear PHILA across the front of their jersey showed we want a parade on Broad Street. They showed I
ain't giving myself flowers. But if y'all want to on demand the pregame show, I'll definitely say it's gonna be a dogfight.
Yeah, most
did.
definitely.
Okay.
She was also saying we might lose game 4.
I got you.
No,
Bird, let me do it. No, Jose, stop.
Time out. No, you're not gonna crucify me without me explaining.
No, I don't want the explanation.
Bro,
what do you feel now?
No.
What do you feel now? What do you feel now?
You was
Because I'm bringing my dustpan. I'm bringing my dustpan
for
pregame.
All right, look.
If
I'm wrong, you can hold the dustpan while I do the sweeping. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. But I definitely said Toronto was not going to lay down. They was going to give us the best they had. I told you guys that.
They did.
Yeah.
All right. I told you guys that. All right. And they did that tonight because it was a nervous game, bro. If you tell me it wasn't, y'all lying.
Hey, listen. I want us to win so bad because we Sixers fans and we want to see a championship.
Man, boy,
but you know who else? You know another reason I want us to win so bad? To shut Stephen A. the F up.
Go Sixers.
So if you watch First Take and you hear Stephen A., man, oh my God.
That's my biggest complaint, Bird. The fact that the media hates us.
And
they don't like. It's still the nasty taste of the process on them. They thinking about the process years, and I get it. We lost on purpose to get draft picks. I get why they don't.
None
like
of them are here except one.
But that's the only one person is left. Only one person, not the coach, not even a GM.
Right.
Nothing.
Only
Right.
one person is
So
still
get
here.
over it.
One person. Don't do us like that, man.
Nah.
Don't do us like that.
Definitely
I
don't
don't.
post it.
I understand why y'all think Joker's the MVP. I understand why y'all didn't put to Tyrese
Tyrese
Maxey in the most improved
Hey,
players.
grab him, please.
But don't do that to
Grab him,
my
grab him.
team. Don't do that to my city, because as much as they say we Negadelphians, as much as they say they threw batteries at players, they booed Santa Claus, they booed Kobe Bryant
Hey,
in the playoffs.
whoa!
No,
They ain't
we
just-
love this
they ain't
shit,
just
man.
boo. They ain't just boo Santa Claus, bro.
They threw
They-
snowballs at
They
him.
threw snowballs at him.
We love our city. We love our team, and that's why we this passionate. Please don't penalize us for just being passionate. A passionate city. We blue collar. We put our boots on. We put our boots on, and we go to work. And that's what this team is doing. I get what 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago was doing, but right now we got it out the mud. The one player left from the process years is Joel Embiid. So don't do us like that, man.
Here's my thing, BG. Here's the thing that I love, piggybacking off of that. You could take the MVP away from us. You could take the sixth man of the year away from us.
Take it.
You can take the most improved player of the year away from us.
Take it.
You cannot take the championship away from us. That's the one award that players have to go out and get by themselves.
If we get it, they can't deny it.
The refs tried to take that game tonight, though. The refs was absolutely grade the refs. I give the refs a D minus.
I give them an F minus. I give them an F minus.
So this is what I'll give them. This is what I'll give them a C, because it's been consistent. At the end of the day, all they did was give home cooking.
Yeah,
we got the calls in Philly. They got the calls in Toronto.
But the call went
ridiculous though.
When Embiid,
they were.
When Embiid smacked and nobly shot, man, and grazed
that was the worst call.
Grazed the top of his throw. I was done, bro.
That was
done.
That was a block.
And then you reviewed it, and still decided that
they didn't review the block. They didn't review the block.
What did they review? The foul?
They didn't review the block. You talking about the clean block from Embiid?
Yeah.
They didn't review that. They didn't review it at all. They went straight to the free throw line. They went straight because we used our time. You talking about the block in overtime?
When he got a piece of his afro and Ginobili, and he punched that shit. Man.
The block that Embiid got was an overtime.
Don't give him that bleed. You don't get that.
They didn't review that, Carl. They went straight to the free throw line because we used our challenge in regulation.
Yeah.
We don't get another challenge.
Yeah, we ain't have another challenge on that one.
But
if we had another one, we would have won that challenge.
Like I said, our calls was questionable at the least, but some of these calls on this joint, man, was like, oh my god, like
I'm not gonna lie.
Anytime Danny, I ain't gonna call him donuts. Anytime Danny Green get a tech, there's some terrible reffing going on.
Yeah,
and that was life-saving.
That technical foul.
That was it.
When it happened, I said he know what he doing. He know what he doing. That's a Tar Heel right there.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a Tar Heel move.
That's a Tar Heel.
I knew that.
Realized he's gonna get ejected though.
I was nervous. I was nervous.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want.
Embiid kept him calm. And Harden kept him calm.
All of them, Tyrese, everybody came up to him.
The whole team.
Yeah. The whole team.
That was man. God, we had our first lead in overtime. If you don't like the Sixers, leave this group. Don't watch this podcast.
Bro,
I'm hyped.
Listen.
We are 15 games away. We are.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
13 games away.
4 quarters and then some. They did not quit. They played tough. They kept going. They didn't give up. They didn't throw the white flag. We lost Harden. We still persevered. Right. If you can't admire that, bro, you don't belong here cheering with us.
Big fact.
Big
fact. With that said, please don't let this train stop moving. You know, look on the top right-hand side of the screen.
Nah, bro, you better get out of here. We're not done, bro.
Just because you bouncing out, mean everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Salute, man.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
Bro, Carl, we love you, bro. But yeah,
I ain't got to work tomorrow.
man,
Yeah,
it's playoff time, baby. Y'all getting more than what y'all bargained for here. You feel me?
Yep. I can't. I don't even know what to go into as far as the next game because we got that. Like it's like
Oh,
I
right
don't.
here. Listen, shout out Tobias Harris. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look
Like
at this
I'm being
shit.
serious.
Look
Jose,
at this shit.
Jose, when I said that earlier, I really watch. Like, so don't get me wrong. When I'm watching a basketball game, I'm only thinking about my team. I'm only looking at. I'm really looking at offense and I just look at the score. But I paid attention to this game. What Tobias Harris did in the second half and overtime on defense was out fucking outrageous. He stopped Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.
He point blank. It was a 11 and 12. Don't sound crazy, but I watched every second of this game. Tobias was amazing tonight, man.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Especially compared to the first two games, because Siakam was just like backing him down, turning around. Like he was killing us, really. Siakam
Yeah,
was killing us in the first game.
but Toby, if you look at it, Toby was killing them back. So
Yeah,
it wasn't
pretty
like
much.
Toby was counterpunching.
You know what I
give him
really
that.
like about this game? Embiid and Harden shot more than 50% from the field, man.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That was my big
Embiid
thing.
shot 60% from the field.
The one thing I loved about what Harden gave us, I know people gonna say, "Oh, he only had 19." I looked at when in the second quarter, in the third quarter, when we couldn't get buckets. Berg, I know you don't like ISO ball. I know you don't like hero ball, but it was a couple times in the second quarter that when he did it, it just got us a bucket. We just
Who,
needed
Harden?
2 points.
Who, Harden?
2 point. Yes.
Oh yeah, I take. I don't
It
like
was
Embiid
just
with
a
ISO. I don't like
perfect
Embiid operating from the top of
2
the key,
points.
from the 3-point line. I'm sorry. Although he be successful sometimes,
Yo,
I
I
just
was
don't
super pissed when he
like
was
that.
camping over there at the corner 3. Was that like right before halftime?
Yeah.
BG?
Oh yeah. I know exactly what
I think he took the last shot when
Yes.
second quarter was over. I was
remember when you
super
text me.
freaking sick. I was like, what is that man doing camping? Because he was there for a while. Don't believe me? Go look at the tape.
Yeah, I know exactly.
You
when the
sitting there
moment you were
camping in
talking
the
about.
corner. Why are you camping in the corner, bro? Why?
Another concern of mine was Tyrese Maxey don't turn the ball over much. He had 5 turnovers, man. And B had
Oh
6
wow.
turnovers. I guess because he get a lot of touches, but a lot of his turnovers could have been avoided, man. 5 of his 6 turnovers was unforced, man.
Listen, you know what this
dumb.
tells me about Maxey? Is that next year, you better watch out.
Oh, absolutely.
You better watch out.
Because other than the turnovers, he played well, man.
Listen,
buckets in
last
overtime was
year he
huge.
got a little glimpse, little taste, little peek. He was able to peek through the crack. This year, he's getting his feet wet a whole lot more. And again, you cannot ignore the improvement with this kid. So what that tell you we're gonna see with this man next year?
He get better every game to me. I mean, he just progresses constantly. And by next year, with a summer of preparation, oh man, he gonna come back. He
Listen,
might be an
you
all-star
cannot
next
get
season.
mad at this kid. You can't say nothing about him,
Oh, no,
regardless
absolutely
what
not.
that man did before he left this team or what caused this situation for Maxey to start. This man promised you guys he was going to improve game after game, and he's delivering.
Absolutely.
You cannot get mad at that.
Yep. I ain't got no complaints. I don't know. I know I'm happy as shit though.
You ain't the only one, man. You ain't
And,
man. Listen, I'm taking the
sweep is
day
in
off
order,
tomorrow.
The
Nah.
sweep is in order.
No, I'm going to
Actually,
work.
tomorrow I took off. I gotta go to a legendary West Philly Legends janaza tomorrow. Like,
Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Hey, yo, let me
Look
tell
at
y'all
this
something real
guy.
quick. That's me back in 1983 on 52nd and Market with a broom. and a bottle of apple malt duck in my hand.
Listen, I work too hard to be sweeping. I'm bringing the vacuum out. F y'all.
Wow, you going extra hard.
I'm bringing the vacuum out. I ain't trying. Listen, I'm not trying to take 10 minutes to sweep them up. I'm bringing the vacuum out. I want to. I know I said 4
The
and 1.
audio messed up, B.
I was on mute. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Hold on, time out
Bird,
before you go
I know
crazy.
you.
Hold up.
I know you see the grays in my beard, but I was born in '83, so I know what you're
Wow.
talking about.
So yeah,
I'm-
you was there. How old was you, Jose?
I was 8. I was there.
Oh,
I was
right
4
on.
months old. I was 4 months. No, February. We won in June. Yep, I was 4 months old.
Okay.
I watched the Sixers win a championship. I watched the Phillies in 1980. Like listen, I was sitting Indian style. I don't know if you know what sitting Indian style mean.
Who don't know that?
I ain't been able to do that in 30 years.
No, listen, I remember sitting there and watching that last pitch in the World Series when the Phillies won. I remember my uncle going crazy.
1980.
Yeah, I was living with my grandma. My uncle was going crazy, bananas. He put me on his shoulder, ran up and down the street where we used to live at. I was on his shoulder. Remember like it was yesterday.
Hey yo, when the Phillies won that year?
The championship 83. Remember that like it was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm
Y'all
not
know
that
about
young.
52nd Street. Y'all know 52nd Street is like the main strip in West Philly, right? So that should look like a third world country won the World Cup that night when the Sixers won that joint. It was people in wheelchairs, babies on their shoulders, just like 2 o'clock in the morning. There's babies in the middle of the street. I want to see that again.
I loved 2017, 2018 season for my Eagles.
Look, I got my cousin right here. He tell you, we was bred to be sports fanatics, bro. Our uncles, our dads, like we were bred for this. My uncle Javier, especially, bro. We like if the sports teams were playing, we were watching.
Jose, question for you. Do we sweep this team?
I want to.
No. I don't care what you want.
No, answer the question.
Do you see the Philadelphia 76ers ensuring that they don't come back across the border?
Listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll be gladly to admit it. If one thing I learned in my life is admitting you're wrong, something I used to have a problem with, but I got really, really good at it. I'm still gonna say this team wins the next game.
Who? Toronto.
Who? What you play for the Temple Owls now?
You got Toronto winning game 5.
Toronto winning the next game?
I got Toronto winning the next game.
I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them.
Answer these 2 questions. Can Toronto play better than they played tonight?
That's my.
They can because I seen them do it when they whooped us 3-1 this season. I seen them do it.
You got to remember, we are a work in progress. We are way different than what we
but this is what I was trying to tell
they are
Ryan.
who they are.
This no, they're not. This don't underestimate them. This is what I was telling Brian earlier this game.
Hey, go ahead.
They played bad. We played worse. We listen. This series here, we ain't see the best Toronto. Come on,
we played tonight, and they played damn near,
and we still won.
They played Jose. Stop.
They played great, and
they
played
played their best game, and we played.
They don't get. They not.
We didn't play okay. We played terrible and won.
Exactly.
Terrible.
Bro.
We had 22. ESPN got it 22. NBA.com got it 25. 22 turnovers. What? We played terrible and won. So imagine when we play okay. Imagine when we play good. Imagine when we play great.
Bro.
Tripping, dog. It's over with.
All right. And I would gladly say I was wrong because that ain't me to say I wasn't wrong when I was wrong. I would gladly say I'm wrong.
You making that bigger than the fact that you think we gonna lose.
Nah.
I asked you a simple question. I asked you a simple question. Or on Saturday, are we playing the song Yes or No?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
That's going to impact the over-unders. All the over-unders is to get Jose to admit that we're going to win game 4. I'm letting y'all know now. Every over-under is going to be to get Jose to say we're going to win.
Listen, I'm not delusional. I'm a realist, bro. This team is not a bad team, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't think they bad. Nobody in the
they bad
playoffs
either.
is bad.
I just think we clearly better than them. I don't think we. Do you think we can play worse than we played tonight?
That was
We
the worst
listen.
game I've ever seen from the Sixers in 2021, 2022. What game was worse than this?
I ain't gonna front. I think
think
this is
losses
wait,
that wasn't as bad as the night.
I'm trying to think back at a better shot Embiid did in the playoffs, and I can't find one. So I'm gonna assume this was his best clutch game in his career.
We
That
got
turnaround jump shot, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like, what the? Did it win it? And
The point is, it was last second he made it. That makes him clutch, no?
Yeah. Well,
we got
clutch
8.
suggests that you can do it at least 6 out of 10 times. He's not making that no more. That's
Hey,
my
Jose, listen. What was your number you asked for from the Big 4?
100.
We got 82 from the Big 4, and we only got 13 from the bench. That was the worst we could have played.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Drake, you're never coming to Philly. It's over. We will never play that bad again.
It's over. It's over.
Never. Y'all,
Listen,
that was the game for Toronto to win. I'm
this is the part.
I'm not gonna lie. Although I made that video before halftime.
Listen, I'm not gonna switch my pitch because I've never been a car hopper, bro. I'm not a hoe. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick to my gut feeling. I'm going 5 games regardless. And I said it. I predicted it this exact same way. So if I'm wrong, I said Sixers was gonna win the first 3. We was gonna lose game 4. We was gonna win at home at game 5. Did I or did not say that?
You said that.
All right.
You also said that you're willing to accept if you're wrong. Like,
of course. Definitely, especially when it comes to a team that I love. So
I can't wait for that day. I can't wait for when it happens. I love you, bro. But this shit over with. Over with. Over with. That was their best punch, Jose.
Yeah,
this was our worst game.
They tired as hell right now.
They did everything they could to win a night. Everything.
They can't bang with us. No, sir.
Let me go back real quick. Hold up. I just seen a comment here. And it says, suppose the Sixers best game Sunday. Well, then it's a wrap.
Saturday.
And I'll be up here looking stupid, but I'll be looking up here looking stupid proudly. All right.
No, happily, not proudly, happily. Because you're gonna be happy that
you're not gonna be proud because proud means you got it right and then we lost.
I'm gonna be proud of my team.
Be happy.
I'm be proud of my team. And I'm gonna admit that I'm wrong.
Everybody heard that, right?
All you can do. I mean,
everybody heard that, right? They not crossing the border, Jose. They not crossing the border.
By Friday, man, please come home.
I'm rooting for you, bro. Bro, if anything,
Friday,
if anything, any fan would ask for is a sweep. Come on, like I gotta be stupid and not ask for that. I want the Sixers to have as much rest as possible. But
this is based on an accurate assessment. This is not just out of wanting it to happen. We really feel that we can do this, are going to do this. Not can, are going to do this.
That's my thing. Like I said 5-2, Jose, but I know now we're going to sweep. Give me my broom. My broom, man. With the dustpan. Because we're not going to just sweep. Because if you sweep but don't pick it up,
when you sweep them down the sewer, you don't need no dustpan.
Hey, Mark over there on YouTube, man. I don't puff no more, so I got to drink. I got to drink. So I'm clashing shot glasses with you. Ching ching. Yeah. That's as much as I can do for you.
If there's some Acapulco Gold or some Panama Red, I'd definitely be smoking them days. Been over.
Look, my OG, he know, bro. I got like this is my guy right here. Him and Nasser, They've been riding with me. They've been riding. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man.
I think Ant Sims need to come on, man. Ant Sims, man.
I've been trying to get him on, man.
diehard.
He avoiding us,
Come on,
man.
Ant, man, with the
I'm at
dubs.
the-
Because you still watching, and I know you still watching. This is your call out.
Yeah, we calling you out. Don't make me send. Don't make me send the U.S. Marshals out to get you.
I'm behind the scenes. I don't need to be on the camera. This is your call out. Berg stepped up to the challenge, and Berg, when you come on here, ooh, I know I'm gonna hear good basketball. when you in the comments, I know I'm gonna hear it. But when you on the camera, I know I'm gonna hear it. I love it, man.
I love Ant Sims. Ant Sims know this stuff, man. He need to share it with.
No,
he can't type fast enough for what he knows.
Ain't no shadow walking, Ant Sims. We calling you out. You got to come on the show.
Shadow walker, the Ghost Rider.
You got to come on the show. I'm also gonna call out my cousin. He got to get on here. He got to get on here. You ain't gonna be sneak commenting it. You got to come on the show.
Do you think, hey, Berg, do you think that
what you know about Malt Duck, Jorge?
I'm also, if you're still watching, I got another person I'm gonna call out. Millie Milk. You out there making beautiful sneaker videos.
And that's the crazy
Get
thing. Milk
your ass on this show.
A YouTube legend, Milk is. And he refused to come talk to us. He's a Sixers fan. How you refuse to talk to us? And you a Sixers fan and a YouTube legend. My boy got over a million views, just in case y'all was wondering.
Wow, Millie Milk, you out there. You have just been called out.
You know what's crazy? Hey, Berg, real quick. You know what's crazy? As much as I know you hate the ISO ball, are you cool with 12 for 20 from Embiid? Are you cool with 7 for 13 from Harden? Because I know your biggest thing that you hate is when they go hero ball. When I'm the guy, I can do it.
I guess I don't necessarily hate it. I just hate when it's turnovers off of it, simply because I get mad. And at my age, you can have an aneurysm or something.
Yo, you heard what he just said, right? VG, tell the man what I was saying before he showed up.
No, before we go live, we create the studio, and me and Jose is always here first.
Yeah.
Because they went to OT, we was in here and we was talking. He was like, man, they about to give me an aneurysm, dog. I said, I feel you. My blood pressure through the roof right now, dog.
Yeah, I can't be getting mad. Like, I'm not no angry type of dude. I used all that up when I was younger. The maddest I get is when it's a turnover, man. I don't know why, but it's an unforced turnover. That boils my blood. And I got to work on that. They ain't going to kill me.
Before the game even ended, my wife said to me, remember what we talked about earlier? You get too excited about the Sixers. I said, I can't help it. I don't know. I love my city so much. The one thing that I wished for in my life was seeing a championship. I got that in 2008 with my Phillies. Then I got to see it again in 2017, 2018 with my Eagles. All I need left before I leave this earth, dog, I really want to see the Sixers win a championship, man. I saw it, but I don't know what I saw in 83. I gotta see it before I leave this earth, man. I gotta see it. And I can't wait. And I think this is our time, man. This is our time. This is it.
Well, shoot, I know what I saw. Listen,
I'm not selfish. I want Young Bucks to see the Sixers win a championship. You see how exciting it was when AI and them even went to the championship. That night they won the Eastern Conference Championship. You'd have thought it was the NBA Finals.
Bro, I was hanging out the side of a Dodge Neon with an AI jersey, swinging it in the air.
No.
I'll never forget that day. My boy Leon Neon,
we locked
had a Dodge
now that you couldn't get by unless you beep your horn. Let them go.
Two players.
They don't understand why we feel this way, bro.
They
don't understand.
2 players, sports history, ever made me tear up. Dr. J when he retired, and Mike Schmidt when he retired. I was close when AI retired. I didn't go there. But those two, because Dr. J made me a basketball fan. I just saw the tail end of his career, and that was enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was already grown enough to know what it was when he was doing his thing. You know what I mean? And Mike Schmidt was just a ghoul. I don't care what you say, he was just a ghoul.
Oh, absolutely.
So
One of the
them two
greatest.
players, when they said that's it for me, I didn't want to see the end of it. Like I refused. I couldn't let go. But
One never made me tear up. The only time I teared up was from a movie called Brian's Song. It's
no,
this movie about Brian Piccolo and
Hey,
Gail Sayers, man. Man, you
I
couldn't. Man,
don't
I
think I
was
ever teared up
emotionally
off a movie,
distraught
man.
at the end. A
I'm a,
movie
But
never made you cry.
I love
I don't.
sports. I love
PG, a movie
sports
ever
so
make you
much.
cry?
It don't make sense. It don't make sense because it's not one of my teams. But the movie that makes me tear up every time was when my guy Rudy got the sack in the movie Rudy. At the end of it, when they carry him off the field, I'll be like, "Yo, why is my eyes watery? I don't like it. I hate it
It was
because
something
I'm
in my
like,
eye.
that's not even my team. Why am I? Oh my god, hold up! I love that movie. Ooh, that's the one for me. That's the one for me. That's the one for me.
My cousin
It's not
agrees with
my
my Mike Schmidt comment, but he says Brian Dawkins.
B Dog. Oh, Weapon X.
Listen, I was close with B Dog too,
Weapon
but
X.
if B Dog would have happened when I was younger, I'd have let it rip. I'd have let it rip. But I was a little grown, and I don't know. I went through a lot of turmoil in my life where I ain't had enough tears to shed for Brian Dawkins or Allen Iverson. But if I was younger, when those two, Allen Iverson and Brian Dawkins, retired, I'd have been crying like babies. But in my era, because of my
And
age,
Sims.
it was Mike Schmidt and Dr. J.
And Sims. I'm gonna send you a video right after we go. Matter of fact, not after we go off live. I'm gonna send you the video.
I
Of
was on
me
the verge of tears when the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
on the verge. I was a bitch. I was
But
crying.
that's different.
I was
PG
crying.
had the
That's
uncontrollable.
not the same.
I'm
That's
gonna
not the
send
s-
Bird.
bro. that-
Bird, I'm gonna send you the video too.
Bro,
I'm gonna let you see the
no,
video
that's
when I
not the
cry.
same. A player retiring and your favorite team winning it all. That's not the same.
Yeah. Joy and sadness is two different things.
I couldn't stop crying when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I couldn't
Hey,
PJ.
right here. Look, this is my brother from another man. I swear to God, bro. Like me and him went to the parade together, bro. I got pictures to prove it, bro. We was doing
Ain't
it
nothing
up.
wrong with it.
Yo, when I tell you Jason Kelsey got crowd surfed right beside us. George, tell him. Tell him. That man would have farted, we would have smelled it. That's how close he got crowd surfed next to us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, George, ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
Bird, I love when you come on here because we just talk. We just talk,
I
dog.
couldn't wait to get on this.
We had an hour and
Man,
2
they
minutes.
forgot about the Sixers. Man, it's
You
3 o'clock in the morning, man. Don't y'all know we got it?
Yo, hold up,
Hey.
man. Don't leave yet. Hold up. I'll be back.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Because
Hey, you said
I
something
might
earlier, B.
hey, listen. Because of this comment right here, I might have to sleep on the couch. I love y'all, man. Because
Hey, likewise, man.
y'all bleed what I bleed. I just want
Absolutely.
my city to win, dog.
Yeah,
She
I'm gonna
gonna
be
kill
like,
me.
where
She
you
gonna
want me
kill.
to meet you at the parade?
She gonna kick my ass. But
I'm
damn
sure.
it, I love my city, man.
That picture don't tell it the story of how she probably mad and shit, right? Hey,
She's gonna
listen,
kick
you
my
said
ass.
something earlier. Are you 6'8"?
Oh yeah, I'm 6'8", dog.
Damn.
Did you not see my video the other day when I posted my hooping video?
No.
Go on my
I ain't see-
page when we get
Okay.
off of this. It was a guy at my job. He was walking around. He said, "Oh yeah, I bust everybody in here ass in basketball." I said, "Yo, chill out. I know I'm old, but..." And you know what he said? He said, "BG, you the oldest person in here. You ain't got it no more." I said, "Let's go." I beat that motherfucker 12-4. Go on my Facebook. Bird, go on my Facebook
When
right
will
after
you
we
be
get up.
40? So you'll be 40 when?
February. I'll be 40. And I
So-
retired. I'm in the Air Force. I retired
Yeah.
from the Air Force in January of 24. So I retired 41, man. And I hope that I can enjoy that time with my guys. And I hope that I can celebrate a Sixers championship. That's what I
Oh
really
yeah, no doubt. I actually seen the Flyers win back to back. I was a young boy, but I done seen them all win
You saw
Yeah.
the Flyers win?
back to back
BG.
joints.
Wifey
was-
gonna kick that ass.
What she said, I hope y'all got a couch with this guy. Hey, I love y'all, man. Hey, no te olvides. Un amigo.
Oh. Yo, with that being said, we've been here for an hour and 5 minutes. We
Yeah.
love you guys. The Sixers are playing some good basketball this postseason. So far, we cannot complain, regardless of anything. At the end of the day, they throwing up them W's. Five,
Exactly.
five,
3-0, baby.
5.
3-0, baby.
We got Twitter. We got Instagram. We got
Let's go.
YouTube. We got
Let's
Twitch.
go.
And
Let's
Twitch.
go.
You
Let's
feel
go.
me?
Let me repeat that. We got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got YouTube, and we got Twitch. Holla at your boy.
So with that being said, I don't want to be sexually biased. I'm going to start the Spanish one off first by saying, no te olvides a decirle a un amigo y una amiga que le diga a un amigo y una amiga que le diga a otro amigo y una amiga. Wepa.
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 So if you didn't know what that meant, for all you non-speaking people out there, don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Because if you ain't here,
I don't know where you at.
you feel me? Bird, let them have it, Bird.
Wepa. I'll holla at y'all later.